50%. That is the number to remember today. According to a 2023 report by MBO Partners, it is estimated that by 2027, over half the entire U.S. workforce will have participated in independent work. The professional landscape is shifting beneath our feet, yet most of us are still clinging to the security paradox. We believe that a 9-to-5 is safe because it's familiar, but in reality, relying on a single employer is the opposite. It's putting all your financial eggs in one basket. Today, I want to persuade you that starting a business is not just a career choice. It is the most efficient and effective way to align your daily work with your personal values while building a scalable asset for your future. The first reason to make this shift is the fundamental human need for our economy. We often talk about work-life balance as if life and work are two enemies, fighting for your time. Entrepreneurship allows for work-life integration, where your schedule finally serves your life goals rather than a corporate calendar. This isn't just about being your own boss for the sake of the title. It's grounded in psychology. The self-determination theory, pioneered by researchers Ryan, suggests that autonomy, the feeling of control over one's own actions, is a primary driver of psychology. Well-being and job satisfaction. When you own the business, you own the why behind every task, which transfers labor from a chore to a mission. Beyond the mental benefits, we must address the financial reality. In a traditional job, your income is mathematically capped. Even with overtime, you are limited by the amount of hours you can physically work in a day. A business model, however, leverages technology and teams to generate revenue 24/7, regardless of whether you're sitting at a desk. The data backs this up. According to the Federal Reserve's Survey of Consumer Finances, the median net worth of self-employed household is significantly higher than that of traditional worker households. While a salary is provided, it also provides a ceiling. Business ownership removes that ceiling entirely. Finally, starting a business is the greatest compressed MBA you will ever receive. It enforces a rapid, almost aggressive mastery of leadership, financial literacy, and adaptability. You don't just learn about the market, you live in it. This process builds a level of cushion corporate role just cannot replicate. As noted by entrepreneurship scholars Robert Barron, the entrepreneurial mindset involves a higher tolerance for ambition. This doesn't just help you in a business, it translates to greater life satisfaction and mental happiness. You stop fearing change, you start seeing it as a series of problems to be solved. In conclusion, the greatest barrier to starting is the idea that you need to wait for the perfect time. But perfection is a myth used to justify procrastination. My call to action for you today is simple. Start where you are and with what you have. We need to reframe our definition of risk. The greatest risk isn't the potential failure of a new business venture. The greatest risk is the opportunity cost of never trying. It is the risk of waking up 20 years from now and realizing you spent your best years building someone else's dream while you stayed on a shelf. Take a leap, not because it's easy, because you're the only person who should be in charge of your future.